Guys, this is journal flip through number 31. I had to go back and see where I had left off because it had been 6 months since I've done one. I'm going to do it a little bit different because nobody likes my journal flips anyways. There's usually only a couple people that watch. Thank you. So I'm not going to discuss the movies. I'm just going to tell you the name, the dates, cringe face, and eye roll tally because you got to have that. And whether I'd watch it again, whether I'd buy it, whether I wouldn't, you know. Um, but I still want to do the journal flips because it's a pattern now, and in my brain I feel like I have to because I started, and I enjoy it because I love movies. So I guess if nobody watches, that's okay. It's okay. Movies are my passion, and also I like to show what people have made me or sent me. I feel like that's important as a continual thank you for their generosity. So, anywho, I'm not even working in this journal anymore. I haven't been working in it in quite some time. It's been a long time since, like I said. So, the last movie I had left off on or talked about was The Replacement Killers. So the next one is Charlie's Angels. All these stickers are Craftsmart. They came from my mom. Charlie's Angels came out in 2019. 0 cringe face. 2 eye roll. I liked the movie. Not a great deal. But the more times I watched it, the more I grew to like it. So I think I just had Kristen Stewart isn't my favorite actress, so I think was my hang up a little bit. Would I buy it if I could get it for $1 at the thrift store? Yes, I want to pay its actual value. And then this is a journaling card that Pam made, and it's very beautiful. She has an eye for collage. The next movie, can't really see my screen, so I'm gonna. Next movie was Black and Blue. Came out in 2019. 0 cringe face, 0 eye roll. This was a really good movie. I really liked it. Would I watch it again? Probably not. I would highly recommend you do watch it, but I am someone who only likes to watch movies if they're feel good. I only like to repeat watch movies if they're feel good most of the time. And the main character ends up winning in the end to a degree. I don't know how much you could possibly say one could win in that scenario, but so it didn't all turn out bad, but the movie didn't fill me with the warm and fuzzy, so I probably wouldn't watch it again, but I would highly recommend you do watch it. This is a beautiful mail art envelope that Rosa had made me, and I didn't want it to be thrown away, so I glued it in here and made a pocket out of it. Yeah, and this is a tarot card that she gave me. I didn't want to craft with it because it was pretty. I just wanted to keep it. And then this is a tag that came from a tag book thingy that I had won from Jami. I wasn't sure what to do with the tag flip book by itself because I don't do photo albums generally. So I put it in here, but it was a little bit too thick to just stick in one pocket without the pocket ripping, so I took out a couple of the tags, and that's what this is. It's a really beautiful tag that Jami made. Next movie is Critical Thinking. Came out in 2020. 0 cringe face, 0 eye roll. I didn't love this movie. I felt real bad when I was writing my thoughts about the movie because I was kind of shitting on John Leguizamo, and I think he's a fabulous actor. But yeah, this movie was seriously lacking. It was seriously lacking, and you can't say that movies based on real life are always bad, because there's not. There's incredible movies based on real life events, like The Freedom Riders or Front of the Class, The Ride. What's another one? I've got a whole list, but I'm drawing a blank right now. But there's so many good ones. That one was just terrible. It was real terrible. This is some fringe trim. I think came from Lady of Lace. Can you even see that? I can't see my screen. Or she was Lady of Lace. I don't know if she's still on YouTube. And then this was some trim scraps that I got in a D-stash from Karen. This page, I just glued a calendar from the Snarky, or the, what is it? Dog shaming calendar I gave my mom for Christmas one year. And she gave me most of the calendar pages, and I've just been gluing them periodically into the book. This one has a picture of a basset hound that says I ate $300, which made me laugh because it made me think of my former dog Brutus. I used to make him sleep outside my room towards the end of his lifespan because he was a really big dog, and he started pooping in the morning on my bed. So I had him out in the living room, and I was going to bed, and I kept hearing this sound, and I finally decided to pull myself out of bed, and I didn't want to because it was a really cold night. And when I got out there, my mom had left a couple $100 on my computer keyboard, which I didn't think was in reach of him, but apparently he found a way. His 16-year-old giant body found a way, and he had taken the money off of the keyboard, and he had managed to down one $20 bill before I had gotten to him. These pages were just journaling of us having a rough time. These are some, at the time, I still am, but just different reasons. These are some stickers that came from the Craft Smart book that my mom gave me. And then this is a page from a Ninja Turtle activity book. And I glued it, or I stickered it in there to create a journaling page, and then I played tic-tac-toe with myself, and I unfortunately lost against myself on the second puzzle, but, yeah. This page, see what's my time, okay. And this page, the next movie is Chain Reaction. I wrote it on this thingy, it either came from Rosa, I think it came from Rosa. Chain Reaction came out in 1996, 0 cringe face, 1 eye roll. This is some washi that came from Rebecca, and then this is, oh, you can't even see, I'm sorry. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can see, okay. Washi from Rebecca, and this is a sticker from Mimi, or Melissa, I believe. So Chain Reaction, I'm a sucker for 80s and 90s action movies, so again, I'm slightly biased. I like this movie. Would I watch it again? Yeah, maybe if I was bored and I just couldn't decide what new movie to watch. Yeah, I could see myself watching it again. Would I buy it? Maybe if it was $1 at the thrift store. Maybe, yeah. Uh-oh, I moved my tripod. Okay. Then down here I have some, these are all stickers I got from my dad. I think all of them are from my dad. Yeah. Just Doc McStuffins stickers. Next movie is Zombieland Double Tap. It came out in 2019, 0 cringe face, 1 eye roll. I don't know if a movie came out before this. I've got a habit of watching movies that are out of order. If they're available to me out of order, then that's when I'll watch them. So if it's Double Tap, makes me think there's a movie before it. I thought this movie was okay. Would I recommend watching it? Yeah, it wasn't a terrible movie. I like Woody Harrelson. I like Jesse Eisenberg, and I feel like there was someone else in it it's been a long time. I watched this in August 18th, 2021. So, like I said, I've been a little bit behind. I thought it was a funny movie, but would I watch it again? Probably not. This page, I have, this is a beautiful lace pocket that Annie made, and she also made this really cute, paper dangle, and, inside is just a receipt from a vet visit. Sometimes I keep them, sometimes I don't. Just depends on my mood, I guess. This is a D sticker from my dad. Sticker from my mom. Sticker from my dad. And this is a stamp that I cut out of an envelope. I don't know who that came from. I was commenting about a gecko I had taken from Esteban that didn't make it. She was really sick. I was pretty sad about that. Next movie is Idiocracy. Came out in 2006. 0 cringe face, 1 eye roll. I was just so annoyed by this movie because of how stupid it was. This Let It Be, I think it came from Bev. Same with this, Bev and Bev. And then there's a bunch of Lisa Frank stickers that came from my dad. This label sticker came from my dad. I watched this movie because Esteban and I had, he started commenting about, or I'd ask him what he wanted to drink, if he wanted Gatorade or energy drink, and he'd say electrolytes because that's what plants need. And I never understood the joke, and he's like, you never saw the movie Idiocracy, and I said, no, I haven't seen that movie. Why would I see it? The name makes it sound like it's gonna be dumb. Oh my god. I know it kind of has a cult following, but oh my gosh, was it one of the dumbest movies I have ever seen in my life. And one of the things that made me just so angry was that Dax Shepard, who is brilliant, I mean, he's fucking genius, and Maya Rudolph, who is just stunningly talented, were in this movie. I mean, and especially Dax Shepard, because he played one of the stupid characters. Maya Rudolph, at least, was an intelligent character. One of two intelligent characters in the movie. But Dax Shepard, who is an actual genius, played a stupid role. And it made me mad. I hated this movie so much. So much. I mean, now at least I understood the joke, when I'd go, Esteban, what do you want, energy or electrolytes? And he'd go, electrolytes. And I'd go, because that's what plants need. So at least I got I got the joke now. But oh my god, I feel like that movie made me dumber. I feel like it did. What's my time? 15 minutes? Okay, so I guess that's the end of this video, and I'll come back for another one. Thanks so much for watching if you did. Adios.